entertaining topics, exciting, very educative ones. Na yanka ye honsu say coronavirus is still with us, so please don't forget to wash your hands thoroughly with soap and running water. Let's continue to use the alcohol-based hand sanitizers to rub our hands every time, anywhere. Sarah and so, and the wearing of our nose masks and our face shields. And so, and please, if you are used to wearing the face shield now, always face shield has to go with your nose mask. Any who can say, wash a face shield, I won't share nose masks unless say, or share nose masks and then I feel with a social distancing and so let's keep observing it. Kosi say, nyambeye ya dom na coronavirus efi encheng ako. Midinga ya Adwoa, Mirekua, Ampomah, ene anope ya babe chiche enkomo bebre. Our first topic, ya babe discussing is on breaking addiction. I don't know what you are addicted to. Minima dia. Waya enubi awofa anase subang bi awoma opese wujai nanso wuntu minjai enu nti ena no pe ba betwetwe enho enkomo yentwa enho sima embra na yenhye enkomo twetwe nase. Okay, so you welcome back to Sia now the to Hadia a Rendezvous show Jumediara and I the bro e watching TV so 2 hours and I the Jumedi be bro from 7 a.m. Yes share Aseno through to 9 a.m. Yes, streaming live our Facebook Atenka TV Ghana Okohonoma wa like page no not well leave your comments and the questions in our Hosem on Instagram honso ye Atenka TV Ghana as the show goes on and so you be a phone lines to know Edia ma announce where to me afre now the won't come out to show us in bisa and our comments in so Ababetuga. As I said with our first topic, Erika Bribi, afa addiction. Addiction krano ade. What are you addicted to that you want to break away from it? And I said, wo pese, wijai, and newo addiction biara. And I said, whatever you're addicted to, no, you been at home mesibre edia mauna so where to me at all. Me guest, no, a psychologist and a researcher and ding a agbeko Kekeli, a journal as the name. Kekeli, good morning. Welcome. We are happy to have you this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Now, yeka addiction. What is addiction?
Okay. The chair or viewers in my tree is not bad, so we are going to manage and go about it. So, yeah. And see, yeka addiction. APA an organization is American Psychiatry Association.
Okay.
Or more definition is a complex condition, a brain disease. Multi-addiction, a brain disease that is manifested by a compulsive use of substance. And only we know, but in a simple term, no, a severe usage. It's a severe usage of substance. That's it in a nutshell.
Okay.
Okay. So now I want to communicate in a way everybody will understand.
Exactly.
So I'm finding simple terms. But my main kind of tree, my mom will picture an imagery of what an addiction is. Once obi sebi started so or she Odyssey, because he knows that the weed is not right.
Yeah. And
see, for starters, no Odyssey, it gets to a point where he doesn't really care, say, who say Oshiwi. And so once in a while, you could see that he has smoked and he doesn't care about it. But it gets to the next stage, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And so when you pana, and no, kind of say, and sana trying to photo. And see, a true level, your friend say, is a disorder or illness.
Okay.
And no psychology, consider as an illness. And if it's a honor, you are not normal. You are not leading a normal life. And yeah, believe you say, yeah, right. You who say we are off, but to you as a normal thing.
Okay.
So that's the imagery I want to put into. I believe you understand what I'm saying. Yes. So when it gets to that stage, you want to say you are addicted to a particular thing.
Okay.
That means you have an intense focus on the particular thing.
Okay.
It has become your way of life, and you are not normal.
Okay.
Yes, that's basically an addiction.
Okay. Into submitting our can I say is it to say addiction adwenimu yare and I say adwenimu how?
Yes.
Okay. Nema bengsa ye addicted to.
There are a variety of things we get addicted to. A bit more marijuana, as a mechanic, and it could be phone. Anything at all you find doing more than is supposed to be done.
Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to speak in simple terms. Fachem is like when I'm not using terms or any other thing. It's simple. You find yourself phone. Also, you are power of phone. So, I was also using the word phone. So, BBR, you are giving it time. It means you are addicted to your phone. We know some people manage to use it in a form that they don't get to the addictive stage. Now, so an idea, make culture say, don't even start. Because it gets to a point where the body builds something we call tolerance.
Okay.
And to say, Bakuna na a okay, mawa. Over a period of time, no, you will need to. And it will grow till you get to a stage where you have to take 10.
Okay.
You get it. And say, a drew on undi hubium. I don't know if you understand. If my tree is not, correct me on the things I'm not mentioning. And so you are not normal. So in psychology, you are considered not to be normal.
Okay. So
these are the things: tobacco and painkillers. Some people are addicted to scent, top painting. Almost is an addiction. It goes to that's the things we get addicted to.
Sisania oka no say obi are you addicted to something at what point and I say at what stage and obitumi aka so why you addictive to this substance and I say to this behavior?
Okay, but that's the question. What's addiction? No, a bimo they realize. Omo say idea kono enye, but there are some people who don't know.
Okay.
Because it gets to a level where all you feel like it's a strong desire. It's a compulsive definition. Is compulsive usage of substance. And so we say, "Ote one in a fefel."
Okay.
And our streets also move any techie, techie arising for the thing. So if you don't get it in your system, you are not okay. You feel like something is not in place. And so do honor. You won't say you are addicted to the thing. The thing controls you, and your mind is rewired.
Okay.
And that becomes your new normal. The abnormality becomes your new normal.
Okay.
And so you are in your own realm.
Okay.
And then, okay, you let me car when you get there.
Okay. Does addiction only connotes the negative? And I say, yeah, what bibi or honoma you can get addicted to in a positive way to help you?
Yeah, well, simple saying, be say too much of everything is bad.
Okay.
And I think I'll go with it. But there are things you can get addicted to. But I don't think addiction is something you should get to, a level you should get to.
Okay.
You can get addicted to prayer. That's positive.
Can get addicted to studying too.
Yeah, you get me. Reading the Bible, and these are positive. But there's so much in life. Why do you want to put yourself to just one?
Okay.
Do you get my point? Like, there's so much going on, and there's a study that the brain can study so much in it, like at a go. They say when you spend your 4 years in school, you can study different variety of courses at the same time if you concentrate. So why would you want to use your whole lifetime on just a particular thing?
Okay.
So I don't think addiction will be something good.
Okay. Yen topic I already discussed it and I know pay for the first segment, no, our rendezvous show, no, breaking addiction. To say yenya and say it is no good to be addicted to one particular thing and I say something, especially if it's a chemical substance and I say drug and I bribina, it becomes very harmful. And now with our phones, most of us are addicted to our phones. Yen to me nyeshe, just say yeah dakra na yen yaw say yeah that whilst the phone is just lying down na yen fa yen sa enkanye. It takes so many things away from us. Enunti ena eneyeri twetwe eho enkomo sene be ya betumi amawa break from it na watumi adon ho because yasanga hu say eba no the health aspect is a psychological issue which you need help and I say you need to seek for help or attention sene be ya betumi adon ho me guest no Kekeli. He is a psychologist and a researcher too
Psychology researcher.
Psychology research,
Yes,
all right,
yes,
thank
yes.
you. So let's look at it this way. You share addiction and self-denial. Obi wo honoma. As he says, so obi wo ha, or you're addicted to something, being it a substance or whatever it is. Onim, what of wonga wonim, but they refuse to accept. Why do they do that? Or why will somebody even deny it, say, why you're addicted to something?
Okay, let me just mention this and I come to it. You can be addicted to pornography and masturbation as well.
Okay.
Yes, it's also it's one of the leading addiction things. So things people are addicted to. So I just want to mention. Okay, Obi Afa, he's in denial. Say, your question is Nipane who say he's addicted, but he's denying it.
They don't even accept it. But point away, Drew, no. A point why you're addicted to whatever it is.
Okay, when say we live in a society, and then Obi board down crown or say men board down by force. Yeah, then. So it doesn't have to be like by will say just a nipan accept it. We have family and friends. When you realize a friend gets into that stage, there are things you have to do to help that person. And one of the first thing, a do stage na nipan denial, the person needs professional counseling.
Okay.
It's very important because he has to understand himself. And in Ghana and most African countries, you know, and okay, the world at large, there are so many people walking around who don't know themselves. And when you don't know yourself, there's a psychologist and there's an author, Paul Turner. He has a book that the title is The Meaning of Persons. When you read that book, it will give you a view of who you are. Like, and see, that's the first error.
Okay.
Because Obrano onim baby or AC. I was talking to my friends and I saw a girl that was pregnant and I'm like, she's in a dream, like she's living her life. You have no idea, because that's what she's blinded to. She cannot think ahead of what she's facing. And so Obrano woman in say one and see she's okay where she is. And say Banasa, it will take someone to open up another pages of life to the person. And Nipani is in denial. The best thing to do, aside praying, if you are a religious person, is to seek for a professional counseling.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Addiction, I can ask me what even brings about it, and I said the causes of it, because I don't think say nipa sorry not why you're addicted to something.
Yeah, there are factors, and some is feel good, like offer drink drink or whatever it is, the substance, a man feeling good, and so I feel like yeah I'm good, and I find high, you know. Because Charlie me person me high, like that's how they feel good. And some people use, how do we call it, for work.
Okay.
Or be offer weed or whatever it is, so they can work more. And see, over a period of time, no, unconsciously, no, it becomes a thing. Just as I said, the mind has been wired in that direction. And see, BBNA or no, a while no, say this and this has to go. It got to a point where before I eat with drink.
Okay.
And say, so me na drinker.
Didi.
And I saw it and I broke it. You get it. So it becomes the new normal. That's the dangerous thing about it.
Okay.
And see, and shots here to say, a shot say boko na picky. And so it's not willingly. You get it.
Yeah.
It's not willingly. And a peer pressure. So these are some of the factors that get you addicted to something.
Within our vicinity, and I say yankasa yewo honum no, if you see, say your friend, your sister, your brother, like somebody close to you is addicted to something, before you even let a person go and see a psychologist, and I said to seek for medical attention, how do you help the person?
First is to show love or concern. Because when people feel like you can listen to them or you have an ear for them, they can confide in you. Only obi kasa, like I've tried to. There's a guy who saw me, like, and he liked me in the area, but he's one of those guys who smokes and stuff. So he came and he confided in me that he wanted to stop and want to live like the way I live, and I said okay. So I drew him nearer to me. So it got to a point where people were saying, it doesn't match for me and the guy. Over a period of time, he stopped smoking.
How did you do it?
That one, I can't put it out. When, like, I will not put it out.
I think you are educating us, not necessarily mentioning the person's name or something, but just to educate us so that somebody can learn.
It was through a process.
Yeah, that's
so
why
you're here. So I can't put it out for somebody just to say, I'm also taking someone out of it. I don't know if you understand it.
No, I don't understand.
It's a profession. I can't just put it out, say, yes, and people will just be on the street and be practicing.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So over a time, and that's why I'm recommending counseling or seek help. See a psychologist or a psychiatrist or whatever it is.
Okay, I am trying to say that say you're addicted to this and to go and seek help. So in your own way, before the person can even come to terms with it, and to say, this is the problem I have and I need to go and see a psychologist. You, the individual, what can you do?
That's it. First, coming to the person's level. That's showing love. That's why I was giving an example. And you wanted me to go into it and I don't. And so first, come to the person's terms. Where did he? They are not called. Like, you get it. Because once in a while, you will see them sober. So that's where you strike. If you really want to help. Not be saying, oh, they are not called, brown or saying this thing. Then you start, you get it. Rubbing it in the person's face more. Hey, Charlie, I said, you say, we need too much. You get it. Some people have ear and be like, the person be jarring when also mean to me.
Okay.
That's it. But don't go with a sense of judgment. Because already, you know, in a way, they see that, no, they don't match. But even though they know that they are in their own world, when they see you, they know there's like distinction between the two of you. And so, you sink down low to the person's level. Then you start opening chapters to the person. I say, oh, too much. And no, to me the way back. And so, don't push it. Just start it. So, kakra. And so, over time, not to honor drink one, I drink a bit bottle, like one, say what. And our advice, we should stop it. Caution the keep on doing it. Over time, some people will stop.
Okay.
Yes, there are researchers that they've been to cases where people stopped on their own. they had severe addictions, but they stopped like just by just talking, not even counseling at that stage. And they don't. Some people don't know what they are doing is wrong.
Okay.
And see what you are saying, because no could you be and I call do something person. And say who say, oh, this guy looks better, just as in my case, I want to be like this person. Then you'll be like, yo, you know, and now we train him.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where it starts from.
All right. Yeah, share I establish say addiction is no good. We want to know the consequences and I say the effects of it. Say not necessarily limiting it to drugs and I say harmful substance, but whatever it is that you're addicted to. So be a BB or you're addicted to something for a very long time. Na say on key for health, yeah. Then na edebre na brabo.
I say addiction. Research has shown that addiction is one of the leading what be named one of the leading causes of premature death.
Okay.
So it's that serious. Addiction is serious, and it makes you unproductive.
Okay.
It kills dreams, like, and it makes you a social misfit. Makes you a burden onto your family. You get it, like, so it's basically you and the society.
Okay.
That's what addiction does to you. So, but some are not. Some addictions are. Even if it's phones, you know, it's personal. When you're productive, so I didn't also usuna. Uko treasures and na ejuma na oya. Unse you'll be retrogressing.
Yeah.
Unko ni mo abrabum. And so it doesn't really. In fact, microphone also. Even if it's street, ni omu we, or no who we be or they both here. Because most of these people that steal and rob and stuff, they are addicted. They've gotten to the techie level.
Okay.
So whatever it is, they want to get satisfied. And so see kind of or no, I have to get this drug. To see kind of a offer, and yet like who no offer, and yes we are because of what he has to satisfy. Yeah, and see no, one way or the other, it worries society.
Okay.
Yes, at large. So
all right.
These are some of them.
Is that all addiction and you hear medical attention?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
And
my main explain this outside. No. For medical, for medication, no, for addiction, no, you know, you have to be recommended to a health professional or a psychiatrist for you to be examined. So yeah, who say who take a drug, and you say straight to buy, I say take this. Okay. You have to be examined to know your state, where you are. If it is really this or that, then they will do it.
Okay.
Yes. So and to change. But some addictions are just counseling stage. Okay. And some too is just once in a while when they retrospect, they know that okay. So they get to stop.
All right. Breaking addiction, a topic I discuss. Kelly is my guest. He's a psychology researcher. You be a phone lines no idea amount number no dash screen so send it on so free. Whatever you are addicted to, we need the help. No, once he's here, you can also call now with me a guide so that you can break away from whatever you are addicted to. You share with our topic, as it says, breaking addiction. Maybe somebody is watching us this morning why you're addicted to new phone, why you're addicted to porn, why you're addicted to drug or something. Or free why accept it where who say why you're addicted to adena or you know, but on to me njai or to me kaso and there may way bio and there may bio but the person end up doing the same thing again. Oguso or then a breaky from it.
Oh, okay. There are a series of stages. But as I'm going into that, my culture say whatever it is, one start here, and after now you have control over it.
Okay.
The best form is to prevention. And to don't go into it.
Okay.
But people who are addicted already, and almost person mujaba, they cannot. Because something withdrawal symptoms. Also, be onto me a bimu. They cannot just stop.
All right, let's go in for our first caller. Hello, Steve. Hello, Steven.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Thanks for calling.
Thanks very much for this particular program.
Okay. Any contribution or question?
that I want the counselor to help me or the psychologist to help me about. It's about the addiction to pornography and masturbation.
Okay. All right.
And what should I do?
Okay. He will help you on what to do. He will guide you.
Okay. And I don't want this to be the end, but you can seek counseling. Counseling, yeah. But one of the things to do, and pornography I mentioned, and masturbation. That's why I came, because there's a research that shows that it's even stronger than the getting addicted to tobacco and coke.
Okay.
Yes, it's even stronger when it comes masturbation and pornography. So just as I said in the beginning.
All right. Young Kofa second call Ambra so that you answer the 2 years. You young Konsa Kofa Emmanuel. Hello Ima, good morning. Hello Ima, good morning. Okay, young Kofa Collins from Kumasi. Hello Collins, good morning.
Good morning.
Collins, yeah, that's our friend. Yes, you.
Not sure, like, it's about addiction.
Okay.
I've been addicted, like, alcohol.
You've been addicted to what?
Alcohol.
Alcohol, okay.
It looks like, for some time now, like, been taking actually, I don't know.
Okay.
I take to the extent that I might just eat like my drunk. It's like a trip, well. My trial is between you. Is there a way I can?
Okay.
So, help me.
All right, thank you. We'll help you. Young Kofa Wisdom and Soembra. Hello, Wisdom. Good morning. Hello. Hello, Wisdom. Okay. Hello, Wisdom. Hello.
Yes, hello. Good morning, madam.
Yes, good morning, Wisdom.
Yeah, hello. Good morning, madam.
Yes, good morning. Please lower the volume of your TV set and listen to us through the TV, through your phone. Hello, Wisdom.
Yes.
Pacho said, hello, Wisdom.
Yes, hello, madam.
Yes, Wisdom, yes, you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm calling from Shires. I want to ask, if someone is addicted to sex and you want to stop.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. We will help you, we'll guide you on how to stop whatever you are addicted to. Lines nego so Eda screeners, you can also call in with your questions and your comments. Topic now you're discussing breaking addiction. I have a psychology researcher here. Kekeli and whatever you're addicted to, know. One, it has been established say something that is bad because if you're addicted to something I was saying, and Wayan call Amasaman next caller, Eva. Hello, Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Auntie.
Eva, that's a Afro, yes, you.
So, my addicted to ILO, and I want to stop.
Okay. All right, thank you. Kekeli, so, obi various forms of addiction.
Okay,
And
I think we have pornography.
We have pornography. Alcohol, sex, and ILO. Okay.
Right. Interesting. Okay, with pornography, it's simple but difficult. Don't be isolated.
Okay.
That's one of the things that, because when you opportunity now, it will just trigger because you feel like the freedom.
Yeah, it's true.
And so do not be isolated. More times, so once when a bar, get yourself hooked with, develop a new thing. It should be either reading, and I find say going out to play ball, talk to friends.
Okay.
One of the simplest but difficult is not to be isolated.
Okay.
When it comes to how do you call it?
All right, Yankofa, your last caller from Uti region, Embra. Isaiah. Hello, Isaiah. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, madam.
Thanks for calling. Oh.
Thank you too.
Okay, we are listening.
Yeah, I have a friend that is addicted to eating of this stone.
Okay.
That they call it, some call it shiri.
Ayulo, yes.
Yeah. So I don't know the ways and means to pass just to help him stop that.
Okay.
Yeah. He has been eating it since about he's getting to 7 to 8 years now. He's a guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your question. Okay. It's what contribution? All right.
Okay. And pornography no matter linking to sex no.
Okay.
Not alcohol. When say sex no, a bit more libido is high. Like they have to have sex. And every animal is biological. So one of our needs are sex, food, water.
Okay.
That means every animal is biological. And as humans, we are blessed with intellect. That's the ability to think. So when you are operating at the level of how do you call it, sex, food, and water, meaning you are limited. You are operating just at an animal level. You are not being human. So what I say, until libido near high, I will ask him to go for, how do you call it, for the sex particular. You know, he should go for a review. You should see a psychologist or yes, a health practitioner. Because when it is about libido, you know, because I train to me.
Enjoy
because it comes and he has to get it. Like it gets, because the level is gotten to there, he has to see. So, yes, for him. But the pornography, the first one, that's it. Hey, isolation is very bad. Okay. So let's move to alcohol. Yeah. Are we okay with that?
Yes, we are okay.
Alcohol, no. I believe he's getting withdrawal symptoms, just as I said. Also, because but he has to be hard. And I am the same. Your friend, they are willing to stop. Yeah. That's where it starts from. Yeah. So, anti-alcohol, no, he has to say. Emphasis say, I won't tell him to stop straight. Because over to me at show say me nebium. Now 1 week one, and also self come back. Yeah. It becomes more. And see, he has. I believe he can do this with the help of prayer. I believe in prayer too. So, and the book I'm reading, there's a new research that associate faith to psychology. Okay. Yeah, so I'm throwing that way. And then they say, if it is, let's say, 3 bottles, and I will recommend this, I personally, not based on authority, there's a drink at the mall, I've forgotten the name. It has the taste of alcohol, but it's no alcohol. He can get that one and be taken so that it will, over time it will change. But alcohol, no say, 5 now, find a day. Try and cut it to 2. Okay. Trogu say, me, this is what I'm going, this is how I'm going to withdraw from this. Because I know there are not much facilities in Ghana. So, I'm finding say 5 no fun in a day, reduce it to 2. Okay. Like I say, me num 2 yeah, asa. And so we found your friend say, an appointment.
Last one, just touch on the Ayulo one and then let's wrap it up.
Yes, Ayulo, no, she has to find a substitute. Okay. Because the straight stop in the engagement, it has to stop, and it starts with is just intertwined with the alcohol, no, and to on reduce it. Okay. And to you all provide the man or no, abroad so we call for health, we call for counseling. They will take you to a high. They have a place called a high drug controlled areas. Okay. And to unye bi wo, and to omo na umbe provide you say, hear this dosage at this time, and too far. With time no, ya be you free so. And so on kasa enfant no was say I learn me di 10 a day. She say man 4 reduce it more than half. Senya like a beba in term like okay. But it's based on only my debako so entia mean to me much straight way. Obiane how or responded to treatment. Okay. And see in if I say dealing with addiction no, the professional has to examine the person. And I will examine another other factors so can be offer you no. You find say ni offer alcohol no drinking no offer alcohol. And see want to make country and say jam alcohol. So when the person comes, that's why I say to seek counseling. Because a baby questions it will lead us to what is the cause. Because we'll be all draining or so on alcohol now on zooming off. Okay. Adrenaline. It is a adrenaline, and to say when you see the professional, they will explain to you so and so, take you out of that, and it correlates. A bit boama what go off, alcohol.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your time this morning. Kekeli ene oye psychology researcher. Agbeko Kekeli ejona. Ena niding to say to me being addicted to something it is not good. Say yensa medru bi awofa say porn, sex, phone, whatever it is. I want him say you're addicted to. Near the kind also who said whatever it is, you can break away from it. You can stop because it will affect your life. It will affect the people around you and then the society entirely, even our economy. Because because of whatever you're addicted to, you will not be able to be productive at your workplace. And I say, baby, so let's try do our possible best. If we need to see a psychologist, the psychologist is your friend, and we should try and see them. You should try and confide in somebody. When him says subanga the person is not in it. Senebeya onusube to me to fupa and now over to me Adwoa. The show still continues, so stay tuned. My name is Adwoa Mirekua Ampomah.
Abi National Savings and Loans no jefo. Abi investment issue share dem fo. Usi kabel wo bio. Abi asset na pass loans. Ama bosia buy easy. Abuy ni my for. Anyone awoje bosunya ketie nyina nso atwedi. Na se wote enye sika fi amanonia. Menso esanse. Won se sika mani ni medie pii ase. Tie fi se Abi asset na pa insurance kura woda chi mu se che. Abi iFlex mobile money so ama build ya easy. Phone number *389*188#. Oh la la. What democra? Frawawo 0302-241-050 and 0577-709-000. Yentem ko Abi National Nurses Sawa Brabo. Abi National Savings and Loans. Your key to easy banking.
Becky is waiting for her mama. Which of your girlfriends? Is it the tall guy?
No.
Oh, the short, fair girl.
No hair. When you get money, change your umbrella.
Into the money where you get tea. When you get money, change your trouser. Why you like it? Crow. Side chick number 5.
So, which one of these
This program is sponsored by GrowKit, a tasty tonic for growth and appetite. ATES Consultancy, your IT solution, and Urenchi Motors.
Tableau's Properties Limited. Mirekua, where you building and construction, facility management, and women media. Now when this is so, was your day as a simia yam, a dread year equation, at your petty Ghana memo, offices, banking halls, stores to woman with the man. A beans to walk out was said that design name at Yama when our person was a restaurant in Kwa, and cry her, a be what to do, and as painters, Kumasi, a be was Swami magazine, and a bansima, Takradi, Tano Chrome, and a Takanso, a bit our honeymoon. Baby, I'm a body in Nano, I am market center, sir, a good year a social show pa. Ya dining sunina, ya was spacious car parks, and a standby generators, what did that? Anti Ankran Cray, and Yuma Cool, and a Sikakrabia Kudruam, more banking was a good room, and there be more branches, Algana Fananum, and Yana Tableau's Properties Limited, and Wamoha Humwaye, so one cray hayam friend 0541 230 289 0243 392 602. What a credential? But to me a friend 0544 340 652. Asanteman Temu for some friend 0243 392 602. Tableau's Properties Limited. Yes, ya Dampama would know. Na yes, some managerial.
Aha!
Samikaye. Do event annex dear. Wokoye program how for a jeje. Do event annex a big dome beer. Ye be a Ghana Hanom. Accra North Kaneshi. Nasa program anawuye. Now person program na ayefe. Aye krabeshe. Aye talk of the town dia. Do event annex any biaya. I was some queer program no. When you do event annexa. Our big floor. Sanso ana parking space and sukesie. Do event annex ura dome mima. Out of Rojai. Decorations papenye. Now she chandeliers. Since Wakama. Tables papa. Kwenya papa. Cutlery. Plates. And yama papa de make a day eja day. Nina I will do event annex. And to say program should be an away. Say naming ceremony. Say be a party papebi. Engagement. And then po ebia wedding pina woje. And then yinaba. Now per big floor. Baby come out be a program no. I'm na krabesha dia. A do event annex. Do event annex here. A classic. A luxurious. And a also a affordable. Sikaki swebi a crowd piano. And penny for beji a program no. I'm na kama. Do event annex. If only past 700. Now some of your program. Now we use so a tables be ready. A 1,000-seater capacity. Do event annex. Our North Connection. Our 17 Mukosa Street. Any Alabasta International School. And a D Enimshe. Fredo event annex from penny for. Near Buki a domo. Nako program emanenya krabeshe. 0243 590 339 and 0244 152 434. Do events. Your event is our prime event.
And then I'll buy a chair a man who's of hell.
Emma Bebre na they cheat.
There is nowhere me date Bema. Beat me up me. Here no who oba ho it me attract o ma o kase oba we na me pe.
And now you see from.
Okay.
From her. Now bonus when I say me now so ana enkete be cash.
Eche
me papa.
Yeah, so waba.
Wow.
And then so one miss Kennedy me.
Jesus, we boyfriend na so. One na kwese ni pa na on be pay.
Me who no dey na me interested but fortunately I don't know akasa buy internet say at home.
Enti ko wa be.
Hey, come on watch.
So when I rare corners, ya chichim komo, ye tu ya hofo, na ni nyina mu no, ba could be e betimi aka wa semama. Welcome to Emilius R.
If you know they my body, my mind go they bust you. If you know they my body, you know they my body. Oh Lord of mercy, be like something they do me, oh.
I'm gonna take care of you, yeah. You know go hurt, I refuse it. I never blow you no fuse. My chica bonita be you. I'm gonna take care of you. Yeah. You know go hurt, I refuse it. I know go blow you no fuse. My chica bonita be you. Take care of you, yeah. You know go hurt, I refuse it. I never blow you no fuse. My chica bonita be you. I'm gonna take care of you, yeah. You know go hurt, I refuse it. I know go blow you no fuse. My chica bonita be you. My mamacita, fine chica.
You welcome back. If you just tuned in, you're watching the Rendezvous show. Yes, starting at 7. We are here through to 9 a.m. and I very show first segment. We are on our second segment. Before then, you call Facebook. You can message back. Could be We are streaming live at Tinka TV Ghana. Mr. Rosa won't call and share it. Go there at Tinka TV Ghana. Like here page, you know. Now for all comments, no questions in to her Instagram and so at Tinka TV Ghana Nara. Must say addiction is a serious thing. It's something of the mind. In the Bible text in Kwa, interest say, I was a pastor's nekran so esia about addiction. Sane be yankaya kwa sorry or preaching on how our salvation ebe ba ye be ko heaven ya de no. Na nka wasang etufo na chese won aye adwuma ne wo honom because teachings and as a preaching you know. Enye Bible ne nkwa sa na yen message aba no person say I was a pastor's name so take it upon one ho because obi wo hot ya sorry them pa but you're addicted to bibia on to me can probably the person is even ashamed of it say obe discuss it and while the pastor is preaching while the pastor is putting the message across no now or the addiction now one na okofia that is what the person needs sebe not just Bible quotation nkwa na or the ato honom no entie ya na say yes keep the messages coming in. Also, I do birthday, so we wish you a happy, a special birthday. Nyami Shroud, this one is from Kofi Anane and Aneyire Doreen. It goes to Mrs. Gladys Adwoa Techua Amwako, Kofi Anane's mother-in-law. So yeah, mommy in-law, because Kofi Anane is one of us, and you know, mommy, we wish you a happy birthday from your entire family and from Tinka TV. Media Village ni nyina FM radio just a Rendezvous team nyina we show a special happy birthday nyamenya okese na oma wa hoden na onto wonkwa nem enso. The show still continues as usual. Now second topic here ye be senior team ye second topic here. Emu go emu so da hono kama Emma you can relate to it. Erika Bribi afa aware. As a man, as a woman, but basically no me fan say Merriman, what do you consider in choosing a partner? Is it just about beauty? To say beauty with brain. Beauty ne kura ne dengade. Na brain ne so kura no ene dengade. Choosing a partner. Beauty versus brain. Which one do you go in for? Or are you going in for both? And how do you even determine? Say, oh, you know, kura huofe, esang ekura adwene no. Na adwene bengsa, and I was share, or adwene diska bebro. Adwene dear duang ebesu table swana. And and then come on, as usual, we have our uncle here with us. A very well-known, renowned counselor, Uncle Kwekwe Dumata. Yehu Nache was sang Abba. And my special mother, Mrs. Olivia Edu Enketia, is the name. Onengen so ewa yensheng aha yebetu kom. Mommy, welcome. We are pleased to have you here this morning.
Thank you.
Uncle.
Yes, Mama. Oh, Missy, we could have been both here and
Uncle, welcome. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
How have you been?
By His grace, we're doing well. We'll be trying to cope to the terrain.
Mommy, let me start with you. Ene enkete siya yaba. Me say wako wenim ewa wari wako wenim ewa brabomu, you counsel people, young couples niade. Kwan bengso na who say ye hu awari in terms of yen selection.
Medasi. Mechia, my husband, Mr. Edunketia, and my partner, Osofuima, I'm in a Maderu. Kwa wari na, de near me we nimu and niso, and a kwa wari.
Okay.
To say ne yen topic key for the day. Obi o ho kwa wari for beauty. Ohu nipa na, sani ojina ho, kef sinyene ye juma, bibia ye kama. Ohu no na wase me peno me wari no. But aware ekwe ni mu sense anema no.
Okay.
And you can beauty. Beauty is not only the outlook.
Okay.
Beauty was said come out from within. Until she nipa na, the physical look is all right, but what is within the person is very, very important.
Okay.
So we don't just marry a beauty with the expressions.
Okay.
But a beauty within. Because you can marry ubetima and awari obia or wa hofe. But uberi no. Ube who say bibia nimu. Yes, na hofe cry a den. A hofe ye den. Obia ne say no hu a hofe. Obi be hu obi. Wo no be hu no say a friend nim na can see so. But obi so be hu no say lady ni hu afe pa. Ono ne hu ne hu ye nti o se ne hu afe. Enti ahofe no niam bebre ne kabom ba sese no nipa afa ahofe no say ye physical appearance ne kwa but anya no kwa.
Okay.
Anya no kwa niam bebre ka ho.
Okay.
Intelligence. Obi wo ho a wo say meme de me too for say kakware na ware de ye de a enka be ka cho say fa ahofe no to nchen na ware intelligence. O ware obi o brains. Na nanimu te sesan kura na o the brains no betima boa mo wadru ba bia pese odru.
Okay.
Na wodru ho wi a sese niam bebre wo ho a de enhance ahofe no. Ye wo makeup see kura ye.
Okay.
Ye wo brainy people, brainy behind the makeup so. Enti wo ba ya watete abo wanim no, wo bisa ho say efri hin. Wo ka say omo na omo ne nam na ode ahofe nam na na oyeye. Obi adwen akwa no one who say ebinum ho nya fe to meet certain standards. Enti ye betima ye bibi to enhance those people. And no maka omo ho abom no mo de sa na na go in place to enhance us.
Okay.
What you say? Enti utete bo a eya adwen say wa ho ofe no nko a no a wo ye no obi so wa akire odwene ko akire.
Okay.
And no nya asade. Enti so ko ware obi a na dwen mu etia ni ayi a ono ne odwen ho aye de bia wa ye hrepe. De bia wa ye hrepe. Even home management, you the wisdom and brains in the managing home.
Okay. Mommy, thank you. You better say about to be my uncle.
Yes, Mama.
Na beauty and a brain in any beauty na any.
Great question. I just made that say, Mommy Akasa. One say, Mami mbon tofa say. Adiana ye friend beauty no. Aye die esi. Chidio. Aye die mihu. So it is always the aftermath of who you are.
Okay.
What you've exhibited, what you've shown. That is a beauty. So beauty can become a conclusion of what I see, feel, hold, do.
Okay.
It's a conclusion. And it's a baby and see me. What is that beauty?
Okay.
But idea about my beauty na aye fen, aye brain, and no can. If you answer, you must be able to have a certain thought in you. Say, Adiana me yeno, a hunsu so be kose. It is a sabi me bo fu ponoa. Must I show? That's the brain telling you control the anger.
Okay.
Now me control anger now. Everything to you know what had been the aftermath. Beauty.
Okay.
I was here tear. I don't know what me can say. And yet when you na decorate you know, and yet tell you share you know. It is what somebody is seeing.
Okay.
I don't know me baby me too one me show one share drum say Oima, you are great. What did I see? Resultant of something that I call a beauty in you
Okay.
That can actually say a bit me picture me and I say some them bomb pono, me nyasadiano.
Okay.
Etienne when you no ananya sabio wo nantie bi no but ade na ehun sunsuaso no edi me beko akoyo no.
Okay.
And wo hwa ye ka se aware no a aware no nya wo bi afi na wo ko. Wo do tie aware no aye de wo mu.
Okay.
Da me ka se so wan ko ma won tie ase da. De bi abado de batonyom. Eti de wo ko mu no de wo hwe de nani hu. But the wo mu no sen esemimu. Eti one day at one say and also ochichu unya katesia. Is that a beauty? Were you using the brain to harness the whole thing? Eti adiano are sensitive and a very deep.
Okay.
You need to be able to go deep to understand what it means. Eti ai nyina here and ma aware ya aware.
Okay. Anka wa wo so na be sanga wo beauty awre kan ho asemi wo na ma me nyina na se mama mate asese not just to say bi adwoa mani mi ya me de asi hoi na mo mary me yara nso na ya mo ka asemi se nia wo hu no e na attract wo se animu yi ntwe ye anentu yi monsi na se si ho na enwo so wa e be den kra na wakọ nipa ne nchen na wahu something else beyond ya wo hu no
nipa ben na ya bono the same interform ye pe. You got to ask this question. It will bear my whistle shan and to what and then tuning here. Look of an idea. Can you? That is a mistake we do make. Yes, son, ya probia was also Coca-Cola ship or something. But because when I'm going to bring you to my home now, you better sabi ya wono. Oh, besasa. Coca-Cola no beer dear. A whole lot of things here. What are we looking for?
Okay.
And yet, dear many who, dear ebema me ochina binu, me dachi binu, SCP, esita, and an amomikano. So what dear dream be booming me to an amobinu, and here. And this is here, and I will say, yeah, ma'am, your tears, yes, sir. And yet, dear me say, and I say, and until a mako, and yet, dear me say what some person me hunti. It in an end to, it's fine. Sanning a me bono. Naniwa sana nyame bo no se na wo se to kaba obi bema bituma ko be hu oba foforo se wo hu ofe krase na dwo. Why do we do that? Because that you don't know what you're looking for. The mistake that we are doing now is who no na no so person wo wa no what the nehwene na ko wa no anina se bi enya code ana ba ko asie ana o kasa won hwim it is ya on pebio. When you do that we are a serious crime.
Okay.
The ancient at the end year say, and yet dear me say na nantu ne said they was in nantiano eka ho efe, but that should not be the ultimate. Here, all right, because sabio me do ko baby a obi nkan fo.
Okay.
But nya obi kan fo no kan fo ne here me e dear me kan.
Okay.
Nti wo hwa obi bia wo pe wo baby a ade bia ma ne pe wo de bia o insist. But the day you stop doing it, we say no withdraw. That is what we go through. I know a friend of mine, Sabi Owai Obano, not or Sevo Choba. Adaya, Ninsa Swano, and it's a 7. That was all. Because the 7 went with that submission, that with honoring, that with talk, already into it today. That thing that war. There hadn't been a day I was saying, blessed 1-7. So it goes into that. The idea ma me pair one, idea ma many jail one, what jayo. But we take these things for granted. Some of my button misses. Yeah? And let's get some maid to serve you. Hey! Do it! Because that is what I saw. I know just said one little, but you are me. So always I yearn to see it. But the do baby, yeah, you see, also so when we then but you see, we listen to outside more than who we are and inside ourselves. Okay. But our so dear and can me media. Okay. And warm dear.
All right. Mami yen share obi wo hono ma bia adwoa meti hei ma ho fe na ohuin na echen. But echen ni wie no bi ka che ni so adwoa ti wo ye hyen kwa sabi nyansa bi ani nitimo ntumi hye da emmoa wo. Oberi me betumi aka so enye hwe I can make her into what I want into no me kwa akofa no eto de bi obi wo ha sa no ko me nyane wi ani suban besesa me polishing. Does it work that way?
Me da say enye duma bebre esa obi ohonom a se obetima bre ne ho ase kra ma wa kire no so ya another thing.
Okay.
Obi oho a ye kire na de enye ye. Ne na dwen kire no nko a na oye. Enti no se wonya obi a wo betimi a kire no ama bi a onim se wo so onya bibika ahofe ne ho. Enti wo betimi a kire no de na fa ne ma bi mu ama na timi aba abeye ne wo pe na fine. But media meka say nka hwehwe basics no. So oni hwe kra wo so onya fie nyansa.
Okay.
Because say ye be wo so a family bia won the values and the principles. And the values and principles no ye mothers no and the two form. E wo fie ho because fathers no bebre need time or call why busy business be ni ade. Eti wo mother no na wo fie de bia wetin kola no. Eti sa kola no be pi ye kura na ye wo watnetene na hwi no trim. Wonim yisane yetete wonim wo no fie no chese nyansa bia anhye da ni wutrim saa. Ubo se no ane se nkola na situ no obi kra ne be ya ade na wo no anim sa ade na ye o wo so ka no kra wontumi nka. Obi so aka che ne se o be ya ade aye o si o nde saa. O te ase enti no wo se wo ye wo ahofe so a unya ahobrase ese me wa ahofe de ba me nhyeda ojo hutum se me nhyeda nim nioma bebre enti me ma me ho kwan se be ma esi obeware me a orare me a no so obeboa me ama matimi apolish apa me polish up to meet near ope so we nya ne sa me de me say choose to intelligence.
Okay.
Because say intelligence no and die. Beauty can die. Okay. Obeba abrewa obehwe ne to na aye dududu no na be affect ne kotodwe. No nanti enye otogutu na okọ utu hunu no si ogengengen tuo ye adwuma bibia esu enimu yi bibi betimi esi na enimu fe no ekọ.
Okay.
Wahu ba se nipa ne ho nya fe no wa adwen a obetimi bi adwen na boawo ama wadrum pempensuo bi plastic surgeries na aba bebre na de wo pese wo hu no wo de da kwasi na sika na ama pedo wo de bia pe bia ma no na wo kwa wo de wachi enti se me de fa oba nyansafo because Bible kra say ahofe eye huhude wahu but unya oba oye nyansafo a eboa wankasa oba ye nyansafo abo say ade bi okra wo kra wo nwin koduru ye no wadwen aduru hodada ena aware nso so oba no ye the immediate person a unya issue a obeti kan discuss with ansa na obi ya beti.
Okay.
Eti di oben wo pe no nyansa ni trimu a wo the issue ba ono kra be ma na asan ya asem foforo. But we ko adwuma mu problem asi wo pe obi ne na ka ho asem. You have to get somebody a who can what issues ase.
Okay.
No betimi ama wo adwen say oh Daniel sade we ya o see ena enye ne say na yen hwe. Ubo say yenye ni say no na dwen keto na ode baaye na wo fa so a na eye adwuma.
Okay.
Ohu nti unya sa na ema wabra bokora kọ na nimu ntemtem. But there adwen no mu etia no. Wo ka no no interpreting on differently. Enti wo be wie na wo pese solve problem na sa de ntokwa asen abafie. Because oria chese niam odwen ni nyina ye ni so ne dia ne say de bia yese ne ho ofe. Nti o meet the standards. Oho sa ne ho ofe no ane se bag da ne nsa so no owura no opie no ofa ha no osi ha na oje fans u be china si woni ni di nkomo won say obi tim ni obi di nkomo woni ni di nkomo kakra o si na sa lady no ho fefefe bibia ni nimu.
Exactly.
Okay, ase otibi ka che obi say na sa lady no ho fefefe no sa bibia ni nimu.
Yeah.
Adenti no kan because issue a ode beto ho no ohun wadwen na wode church ade enum na ohun say bibia ni nimu.
Okay.
But say you see always intelligence wins. And now share a world leader those who are leading this world, you know, are those who have brains.
Yeah.
Because who need nyansa baby crow wa ubewura with wisdom and with knowledge, you know. Won't be raho.
Ampa.
Wahu. Enti no nipa ne wo nimdie say wako school enya akwa isa nimdie na fine. O wo fie nyansa ya tete no susu a on to me sorry nko etire nko nanim but fie no so de obetima manage ho ama wa obi o wa obi obi be fie kura na oferi because the woman that is in the house no cannot manage the house it obi ho obi di na chikura ba aferi ewum enti ni nyina mu no e wo so onye obi a oyete asefo nay unya ni mienu a is perfect.
Okay.
Uncle, Monica bibi nyansafo. Na nyansa emade efe.
Okay.
Ade na ba ade nyansa ba brain. Nti ade na ye hwehwe no, ade at the end of the day no ebesesa ama obi se. Bibi wo mu.
Okay.
Ame pese me worry. Ade na wo mu na ye worry o.
Okay.
Enye de mihu. Enye de ye ka. Nti da me ka se, wo tena mo bi ka se, Charlie, as we are good or no. What you can go wrong because then you have not identified exactly what you want. And now again, mommy can be say, she obo on person was son. On person what chireno. Na answer na change bebano if you want. If your person was a son answer, and you want to make them in such a way, make them in such a miss answer.
Okay.
Therefore, if I don't know how to make things work for me, how do I start from me?
Okay.
It was sitting in our say.
Okay.
Say ade ne ye ka no aye ade me hu ye na ehun pempeso no etesen ema me, that is beauty.
Okay.
Na fa ne sign na ba ye na ade na abaye say, that is brain. Wonim sasa asem si e bia me ne mommy asem si na me ye din a wotinche a ade na wahu beauty.
Yeah.
Ade wahu nyansa. Ade wahu brainy.
Okay.
Ade wahu ade ye ware yi din na me ye no nche sese be mabata. No. But at that moment, mature baby.
Okay.
And you see, entire order or beauty in entire order, it is everyday act things you do.
Okay.
Any
uncle yen share a brand to be or share yen. Ebi on your baby or honoma wogu so worry shower so and I say, not draining share then see piogu so what was steady or be a yana bibisa. How should this gentleman access the beauty and the brainy aspect of this woman?
Right. First Peter chapter 3 verse 1. When you read, Obano sabi one or and a bear man said you will see a young one so if you take a time to read from 1 to 10, it's there. Now, Sadie binna your friend Obano or Yereno, your friend be in submission or subjection. Now, I don't mean cassette me or so. One must speak subjection.
Okay.
1 9 1 no. Ubibia bia na what it means? What do we subject to? Adia ehun wo enmonyam. Adia dachi bomu. Adia bitma me kese. Eti nyese ye say ye. But mimi oba no nim se sana wo se me ye na me kra no entu eno no ewo ho. Sa wo ba no so a wo pese wo ha no. Wanya wo ba de bia o hwehwehwehwe no ho. Or praising no, the moment you do that, obe drifting. Obana de bia wo hwe no, obe hwe no ho ansa na sabi wo jaw.
Okay.
And I say if you hokra on you, eti or prioritizing no more than you, we are in trouble. And wo ba ne kasa no entwan kosi. Bibia was sorry and we jemagu ho. Onwene ho. All right, chased in conversation in fear. Any ho. It was ya nanu bam. What can I do? Just a moment, cano. Says, son of my dream, bam. No, you get it all wrong. Sam mano, we need to be very careful of. All right, and I was a sour banner one jinyamindi. Now, jinyamidi doesn't mean that Nyamibi was wrong. I would be ocean. No, but even in your thought, would they ya wo ye no? Nyameka wana.
Okay.
You need to look at all these things. It will top us you read 1 Peter chapter 3. A man who a wife supposed to be. It's a mere bema na me kope bar. What are the criteria? The first woman you know is your mom. And the mommy yeah now who you know. Oh he is. Oh my won't even know when you be order not what to. Mammy be a nya de be a besel. It will ban out the neighbor was a sama na.
Okay.
That is why a man also more qua. Ya she bema ni mami, you su ni buy. Never share the old so over your bema nafa.
Okay.
It's why you wait no. Hey, you have a question mark on you. The bema crona also kono. Master ya man kasi ya see continue oko. But one kasa. And now be say ya can't want it. The also pan up. I because me minim. Once I call Garden of Eden, once a time I suddenly see what Garden of Eden or Cotibia by the dear. Did you hear Eve blaming, Adam blaming Eve? Say, one of could bonnie. No, but Adam questioned God. that you could not give me everything I'm supposed to see. Una aso obani ya mami. Mo for the nyina mami. Wo je bi free bu. What do you mean? Who do you blame? You blame who said you should go for. It is a meme na me imagine na because obawe na me pena. I blame myself.
Okay.
It one na se ko ware. One na so obawe ye. So be say and you kodi pa no. So wo say and you team.
Okay.
This is how it works. That's the antiasia na sabi you are no more say come extra what do we exhibit it but yeah juma anya eniso ana yeah akyere obi se me do ye no one person na bu hu akonta adam ka che be say obetua bills obe hwe obi anka so da yes because that is your role but wo ba na ye bibi kakra ye person bi ai omo de na ye de kire be ma de ye de sie okay you got to get all this
okay
no one way nyina hey
Mami yan share yan topic beauty versus brain. Yade ko emerima side because minim say nye mi anko and emerima sheyen. Obi anso ono nso ne oberima wo ho no ma opese osi anazo ka say yes I do no. Ono nso no obeye den aside the whatever handsomeness and say looks or no obeye den egu so oberima e oberima owa dwena on how me wawarim.
Yo me da say ni nyina so be gina oba nso so wadwene no ekuta wo no because so uye nimdifo na wadwene mu do a usu uhu adepa wo obi mu a uhu enti wo no so wo choose nipa na wo nko choose nipa a wo hwe nanim ene na ho ofenko a but wo hwe no se nipa we ye ne bobre be yi ana obeye obi a one me be wo na me ana makosoa pa behwe me ma na ono no ne ho ofewa batu ne nan ato na me ko na me ba not ho na ohwe me because ono ni timu no onim se wo de ahofe na be ware no na be ma ne ho ofe bebre no so no na dream no onim se ma pe no pa
uncle
we are sabeti uti me o de beti
onim se ma pe no pa enti o tibi ka se wo mpekra obi fufuro what I say enti wo kofa ne betena wo choose do na kofa ne betena o so a wo be wu se I say na ho ofe ne brofo nti I say ne ani se oba ye kra na it was all yet to maintain him
okay
but it was who said na ho ofe na chi na wo hu no dia na wo ho o ye be ma na dream mu do be ma o de ne nsa ye bibi o be ma onye kwadwofo o betena se me na me nkopemra na ye ni ana o ye be ma o won fie nyansa nso o betima boa mi ama ye wo a ye betima tete ye ma
okay
o ye be ma ben eti wo se wo hwehwe no wo so hwehwe bibi free ni mu afis one ne bobra na ebe ye yie be ma tiasefo wo kasa wo ti ne wo kanase amu betimi adwene abom because obi oho a wo di asem no dem say oni obi kura kasa no wanya issue because na adwene mu etia wan nti no ohun say oba bia ne oba ma gina ho a na chese bibi wo mo ntem enti se na yire ne wa wawu chese ohun wu ne obi a na wo hu sa de no because adwene ndwen enko eyi say how can me yiri betimi ni obi agina ho keke na chese one ne obi e wo so wa hu but wo ko ware be ma na adwene mu etia bibi ketuwe bi na de ntokwa ba bibi ketuwe bi na de yi nti wo chusu be ma ono so ne ho afa eye wo kru ya tete kese na ya kan so di de chi ani onya mom but tete kese na chi no dia na wo tete kese ma aduane ni o tete kese ntia light bill tete kese ntia school fees what you say enti tete kese no san ye kwadwofo nti obetena se o ma be ye kobolos
na ho ofe be ma waduane adi
wa ho do ma be ye kobolo yi u be de no adidi e na wo kura oba no you have to wo nya fe o say o keep ho nti u be de no keep nti wa na be ye sa ne ma nyina na nti ne ho fe eye but hu ne woni mu sa ne ho onya fe nso na owo bibi woni mu a eno ne yakasa ho fe nya ni so no nko a ahun ofe ye ne woni panimu no eti bi oho a nanim pa se ohu na ne cheso ne interact and so no hu niema e woni mu because wo hwe na appearance le kra adamfo kra wonya bi
okay
what I say appearance na adamfo kra wonya bi but wo ben no na ne kasa 1 2 a utim se nyansa pa ye de bobra ewo ne team.
Okay.
Entie de obi aka. No wa choose odo obeboa Adwoa ko wani pa.
Okay, Mrs. Olivia Edunketia ena eye ni din. Emma de roye boni queen Jumedi ayi you Atenka TV. Mami eye co-host so ena Uncle Kweku Edumata. Our very own counselor, and so ewa higher share choosing a partner, beauty versus brain. Na kakra ayeke ni emetumi apeke kra ewo mu ne se wan kasa sa wo yo bia sa wo yo berima wona wo ni adwene ni bi sebe ye kasa adwene wadwene mu nu a wo ye den ehu se partner ne kra na akwakofa no ono nso wo brain. It takes a brainy person to know who is also a brainy person. Enti ade anything ye baby your phone lines no di amount ye ka ahofe na wo wadwene mu no wuchusi obi a no ho ye fa na ye ka so me kwakofa obi aware no se wo ye obi a na yo berima ahofe no wote ase den nipa no wanimdi ana se owadwene a eno nso no wote ase den ofra wo contribution say your question bi kra na wa me what two counselors wa hanom the my numbers no dash screen so obetumi afra miss me din ya Adwoa Mirekua Ampomah ye streaming live ewo Facebook enti kohonom call like page na ya Atenka TV Ghana fa wo messages wo comments nyina to honom yen other programs nso egu hono na wa like Instagram enso ye Atenka TV Ghana nara ye retwen wo questions and answer wo contributions won so de rebem
Adwoa before I build some question me fa binka mo media no e mema no we oba na wo no kope bema no ya busa wo say bema no what is the level of knowledge in terms of does that man dwells in knowledge?
Okay.
Sabi yakase knowledge and india just bibia of an serious or drinking
right,
okay.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, that's Sawa from Pacho. Which part of Central Region are Frefi? Yo, okay. Yo, yeah, that's Sawa Frey, it's you. Hello, me fashion lower volume of TV sets no Emma yang ni enchuchu nkomo. Me da say, it's you.
I'm about me take your money especially I'm Kweku. Me panasa pa. Anytime me am me so TV ya mo hunu pe na me ze e na to be say me panasa pa. But discussion we no me na jumpa.
Yeah, that's it.
Me na jumpa na agwa go so pa na tell you afa no man. Last me no me fa na nko.
Yo. Yeah, that's our friend. Young Kokuma send Kofa gifts. So hello gifts. Good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Thanks for calling.
Oh, thank you too. Me bacho mo program no na me shed am pa.
Yeah, that's it.
Me pasa okacha anka Adwoa kase me se me pema sempa me try any programs and mommy so buy and so no so the contributions so kama.
Sure.
Na me pacho asemi a wo kan de no kwere mum pa say me anka saka me what the same problem bia ma hwehwe anka Adwoa tama and mama Joey kra na me den wo say ekwan me fa so amenya na me discuss me issue no I just mama ji agency every no na for God means so good and me mesia no program issue
sure uncle the number be to Johnson now sorry why uncle
o the all fan to crap me point me stress no
mate me ye the be ma me producer the uncle number be ma why yan kofa Peter so ahoma so hello Peter, good morning. Okay, me patrol still yeah the number no ato screen so betumi afra wo contribution question bia wo yere choosing a partner beauty versus brain. Beauty na ye kana kra no wonti ase wo hoye den brain and answer adwene no wonti ase wo hoye den na misre wo wan kasa kra na ahwehwe bi with beauty versus brain wan kasa no brain no
great question.
Yan kwata mangoma kwesi eje. Hello kwesi, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Kwesi ya that's how afro ye chia temafo nyina.
Mpati umidase. Me shimu program wo. Papa na counselor no we ni before pa ni pa ni support ni nya no. Ye nya ni nya support say wo man Ghana.
Yeah, that's it. Uncle that's it.
Uncle Fobi say ni nya mo o man Ghana. Ni tie wo mo ni ahwe wo.
Yeah, that's it.
Me bunu ni nanti e be tie ni me bebre wo aware mu.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yanko Facebook and Yanko for Dennis Embra. Okay, Dennis, free. Kwai Bibrim. Okay, hello Dennis, good morning. Kwabre. Yo, Dennis, good morning.
Madam, I say ne program with the man pay.
Yo.
Sir, Moche Namubi, I dream when you said a beer. You do your right partner and any better.
You.
And they hear the our real more na eguna. A month for a young star cancel
you.
And I must our real good team. Yet I must send by a movie and say you to a bunny and she be your right partner.
Sure.
And that you know your fat. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yanko Kumasen Kofa Sewa. Hello, Sewa. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sewa, that's Sewa free.
Okay. Mo program na mo yan. Ayan ni kapa. I'm married to one man. Or you're very noble, or you're very humble. In fact, now he wasn't one of those that I expected to marry.
Okay.
But after I saw what is in him, my dear, this man, he's so like, the beauty in him now.
Wow.
I'm telling you, or you're so humble. The BRS in Papa on Kasawa Brame Pacho crying Kahunda. Such a man is what we are talking about.
Sure.
So what I say, that's the mommy was saying, you know, marriage personality, marriage and more certain. Though what I'm talking about, on your bad. But not on come one, I'm expecting some kind of worry. But what I saw in him, you know, I'm going to say now, why am more handsome, crowd?
Wow.
That's good. Good, yeah, more company.
I mean, on so. Yanko Facebook and Cock messages, kakre. Okay, way Eddie Isaac here, boy, also, I'm watching you live on Atenka TV. Keep up the good work. And this one also says, I'm Donyaro from Domi Pillar 2. This modern world, beautiful, okay, beauty is not part of love. Or marriage is a, Pastor, the tintin much is straight. Emra, why? Meaning, so person said, Bia, say love is not all about beauty, and marriage is also not all about money. I think something like that. When you say, I'm a fame, love Mr. Dumata so much. And this one is also from Francis, JFA. I love your show. I'm really happy for Mrs. Edun Ketia. God bless you, Mommy, and keep going higher. And this one is also from Anane JB. Honestly say, I admire Mr. Dumata so much, and I love his teachings. I always watch him. Okay, yeah, that's it. You can also keep your messages coming. Messages, no, Edosom. Mommy, Yanshe, Obi Wahonoma partner, where choose ye, send your collar be free in church, modemain, where nebi, and on Wakakura warim. Ebia, or berry mano, tinting gramone, broad chested man at a say, Ringuna Kukumuno shame.
Look at the description. Oh,
Uncle, you Wakako sherry and wako worry, but oko worry no who said Charlie. A brand season a shini ni team. On to me in film because wakwaya for better for worse. Sa awari, why you then the adjune, ebe manane partner no ya then the adjune, shini team.
And nothing there was a wound who can answer. And now we brains, no, and some now was what you see partner. So what could you see, sir? Now was our brains now. Would the answer now bet me a crocro no at the fedefena money who pesa onion obey. But sir, who share the negatives no, not the be our hammer with a near ding with we are our any begu. It's when you're too sweary. It is shall no say, Nipa no ma worry never, meaning now ma. Then I may ya met to me, who bra from to the level no. Nasha say I say one no o yenye ni see. Unim say ye ni ye say kakra. Wo say kebeboa yen. Je say akrokro ni bibi to bring him up. Enye sa na say wo ye ho to say wo ye nyansafo be our level of thinking, wo brains be our baby our school aduru ni ade no o person no so meye saa enye ye enti wo na wa choose wo hu ye e na wa choose no enti e wo so nya akrokro na nya abotre na oba form to the level na oba form to a wo de ware no no na afa egu san pick it from there bibi wo ho na o kire ne kakra minimum obi so a na yiri na yiri teacher ni e no no de o school no onko obi da but na yiri no ono so ama ne ho kwan ni ade nti wo hia nyansa eni nimdia a wo de be ne be kasa kakra to bring him and as all crocro no so a obema ne ho kwan ama wo be modu no to wo taste no
okay
okay but so one fa ho brase na digididi a ebekwa ko bua ware ni penya to be
okay uncle Mreba ma men kan message to bi pe to me go beyond. Also, I love your show. I'm really happy for Mrs. Nketi. Okay, I think I've read that one. I love watching you always keep it up from Martin Balfour, the rock star. Thank you very much, Martin. When you say I have a personal experience on a beautiful lady, but the brain was awful. I tried changing her, but it wasn't working. To send your mommy, what kind nabi? When you say I love Mr. Dumata very much, I call him Daddy. I think TV all the way from Sewa Okanse. When so I'll say it's a very nice program. I love listening to Uncle. My relationships are always not working, and I don't know what exactly the problem is. Would be grateful if he could advise me or say something to me. From Mabna Safwa AEC. Okay, before Uncle and Mommy will leave, Mabna, they will definitely advise you or say something to you. Yes, Uncle. Mabna, okay.
Because I'm Bibiaka.
Maybe so cat mommy di na.
Sadia na okwa aware o wa aware no no bi na no ka say menum hu say enka bi da.
Okay.
Omi amaye antidote no. You see, adia no you got to first of all accept it. Enda mi wo mu. Enti mi ba se mi be ye ni hi.
Okay.
Me mama se be se no. Enti wa wo mpedwuma no na ka say I have regretted. Don't use that word. Bibian say esan se menye papenti esan se menye nti esan se yatumi atwene nti ana wo se wo be wa me. All right, so that work is yemiye na min tumpo so my mama say me. That is why I always say be me bia sabi beti wano be bia wano edi oba tem no wa say wo ba no. Okay, oba bo oba no wa say wo ba no. It is if you cannot honor that woman, okay, I'm sorry, you won't get it.
Uncle Minka Dinafa and Samabna question.
Right.
Okay, keep the messages coming. Yatenka TV Ghana, you streaming live or Facebook. So won't call honum, ya call honum na file messages never honum. When so say, good morning, please, I'm Sarah. And this program is talking about my issue. My professor gave me a husband. And I didn't, my prophet, okay, prof, meaning a professor, I think a prof, gave me a husband. And I didn't pray over it. And in marriage, hey, serious, any idea I brought, oh, wow, I don't know, missing editing, you know, more famra, more editing, I'm just trying to put it very well. Okay, message nakasani na that screen, so I don't really get it well. Sarah, if you can put your thoughts together again and resend the message. I said, to send our cast, don't let somebody choose your spouse for you because right. I think Bibisa and Sarah, Atu Sarah. And I always say, hi from Eddie Yao Okine. I'm interested in Rendezvous. When you say, hi, my name is Chris. Okay, Chris, we've seen you. Thank you very much. Okay, Uncle, we're not the rap here. We have time now.
What's what relationship be a ye mano? Only na ho, no musa say adintra. Only na ho no musa say wo ye hwan. E dey na ho hwehwe. Stand in front of the mirror and do introspection of who you are. Okay. Now picture what is it that you will do to make it work. Stop pointing people and say oh also ye mama. It won't work. And this is the laziness we have in marriage. What's what? No chance say be man no and oba no enye man ye. What are you also doing?
Okay.
That is where we have a problem. It's a juma. Okay. And beauty and then first class. It be no, it's about what you see with ne. Ade chi no asema kan no mawari. Nanti na me wari no. Eduana be no me wari no. Oko kumba san ba no mawaw. So whole day has the marriage work.
All right, Uncle for number need to go and come and me so.
Yo, 026 513 4644. 026 513 4644.
All right, Mommy, thank you so much. It's been great having you. Your person for our last words and to my any number being so the best to
you. Medasi. Near Mecca, a chat to what you say. Who you are brandy, I was so now who pay you. Who say, who so what will name dear ye ding. Na who na fat pepper we because say, who can find your own so one in be a baby saying what a bedu baby no back or casse, and I will look down on you. Well, so now could you see? We are bar now so per se, who choose partner who say, who na casan don't dear and a woman. And I would do copy obi enti dear woman no copy home partner.
Okay.
Yes, Anna, and no copy pepe.
All right.
Who can find you also saying one so baby?
Okay.
Bro, who has a mano?
Right,
on threatening.
Thank you very much. Mommy number be or the bet to jar.
Mpacha my number is 050 730 7302.
Okay. Mommy so co-host Edema de Ro was your bonny queen me mean that 7:30. Atinka TV. Just open more advice dear. De Ro honso yebetu for before we will go to our up close. Here ready. Just few messages. Be also hello. My partner and I, me and my partner, are set to marry soon, and we are always glued to advice from Uncle Kwekwe Dumata. Uncle, thank you so much for helping them. And this one also is from Money. Hey, didn't mean to me more. I love this program. God bless you. Keep it up. Thank you so much for always making time to watch us. Please, Uncle's number. Uncle, what made it down? And thanks for letting me know. Missing me, who need papa? Okay, thank you very much. There, show still continues. Rendezvous show now, channel. Me wa me Mrs. Olivia Edu Enketia Ewaha or your co-hosted in my Madero. She's also a marriage counselor, and so now Uncle Kwekwe Dumata, our very own Enano Peyaye. Beauty versus brain. Mr. Roll, the beauty goes beyond the physical outlook or what we see. Mr. Roll, build yourself to be brainy so that you can determine who is also brainy or intelligent or smart. Now we are no sebe se wu ni nyansa ni nimde ni bia. We are den who so bi nso we nyansa. Yen suade, yen build yen ho. Se ne be ya yen so ye ba kwafa yen match pepepe. Yen try your home brand yen fa up close and so also.
Register 2020. Assalamu alaikum ‘yan uwa ɗiyan Ghana. Kundin mulkin 1992 na kasar Ghana ya baiwa duk ɗiyan Ghana masu shekaru 18 ko fiye da haka. Tsarin mulki ya ɗibiya wa hukumar zaɓe ikon shirya rajistar masu zaɓe a lokaci da dokar ke buƙatar haka. Akan zartar da haƙƙin nan kuma a ƙoƙarin tabbatar da yin zaɓe cikin walwala ta gaskiya da aminci ne hukumar ta ba da sanarwar maye tsohon rajistar masu zaɓe gaba ɗaya. Wani ya tambaya yaya cikin wannan cuta ta COVID-19 za a yi rajistar masu zaɓe? Kar ku damu, hukumar zaɓe za ta tabbatar duk wanda zai yi rajista ya biye wa ka'idan gwamnati da ta shirya kamar sanya face mask, auna temperature, wanke hannaye, social distancing da hand sanitizing. Sabon voters register za ta tabbatar da ɗaya yadda ta baiwa duk ɗiyan ƙasar damar jefa ƙuri'a. Na biyu, samar da ginshikin yin zaɓe mai sahihanci. Na uku, hana yin amfani da sunan wani a jefa ƙuri'a fiye da sau ɗaya. Na hudu, tabbatar da adalci da zaɓen zama lafiya. A matsayin wanda ke son ya yi rajista ana buƙatar ka kawo halattaccen fasfo ko Ghana card. in baka da su za ka samu mutum biyu da sun rajista ku su tsaya maka. Bayan ka rajista kai ma za ka iya tsayawa mutum 10 da ka yi imani sun dace su yi rajista. A ranar 30 ga watan Yunin nan zuwa 6 ga watan Agustan shekara ta 2020 za a soma rajistar sabon rajistar masu zaben daga karfe 7 na safe zuwa 6 na yamma kowace rana. A saurari sanarwa daga hukumar zaɓe akan radda tawagan masu zaben za su zo cibiyar rajistan ka. Akwai shirye-shiryen rajista na musamman wanda kasassu da tsofaffi sama da shekaru 65 da marasa gali su rajista a sauƙaƙe a district electoral offices faɗin ƙasar. Rajista kai zaɓe, zaɓenka shine ƙarfinka. Registration of Voters 2020 EC ta ce kariyarka shine damuwarmu.
Voters Register 2020.
Gazi.
Open baby, I all your entertainment news. E-news, fashion, lifestyle, biz. And our gossip, critical analysis into the creative arts industry. Then Entertainment City is back on your TV screens. Join me, Nanaja Annan. My name is Powerful. You be bobo semni. Ya pensem pensemu. Near the abroad. Ewo atinka TV so. Me ne da no pebiano. Come on, fan. Near the abroad.
Tinker TV is Friday. Yeah, the famous TV court reality show Ebro. KJTF versus Makola. Na court to them ho. Ovesreu. Roya Simienu no. Womuwai and now Philly. Roya Intiana.
I want to change my name. In this courtroom? Yes, Your Honor. To what? Your Honor, my name is Intikatche. The angry one. Bombay, I said.
Na Roya NGO Suswe.
Let's hold. Vekosia. What you supreme? Are you sure this is French?
Na Judge Louis dear. Yes, no, near Sia dear. KJTF versus Makola, yeah, the bro out in TV so. Yeah, Shasia Kwesiada, 24th May 2020. And you Kwesiada Bia, and remain on night game.
Could this be love? And be love? Your Honor, even somebody take to sing that song. This is Makola. This is Makola.
Now say my fancy for yeah.
Makashra was said, Tina Pinti na Bompaye, Namina Mino, Wabetio, if it's a waka wanna say, we say, Bibia, Yebisa, Woni Dimuna.
Ekwane bue na nso mu akwansifoɔ no edoso ba ma me hwa won kom says akwansifoɔ no mo ye 1000 no sɛ wo ye den o ekwan na nya bue ne de na kyerɛ sɛ enya bue awie na ye bɛkɔ young guest no so na me mfa we entwem aware na ye adwuma nso nti obi ware a na wa congratulate no. Congratulations to Adwoa and Nina on your wedding. Nyankopong ensure mo onka mo hwendra na mo sha mamra ware traditional marriage ni nyina ase. Ware kama from your sweet brother Davis osinyame ensure mo. He wish you so well in this your new journey. Maya no nyame emfa ma bebre so enche mo enka ho. Ekwan na bue se nia yete no from Paul Nyame Tiase, the gentleman behind this wonderful inspiration motivational song Ekwane Buena Akwensifono and Edoso. Forget the Akwensifono, throw the Akwensifo away and focus on Ekwana Nyankopong Ebueno. Paul, welcome.
Thank you.
Number check Ekwan Ben and Yamie.
Ekwan be brain and Yamie, our real Kwan, Ejuma Kwan, Shira Kwan. She said, "In a media, Sue, no so sell by Yabian, will be a home quine. Then one quincy for an omoyasam."
Ekwane Bue, how did you start? Where from Ekwane Bue in your first one and answer what started yache?
Okay. Well, I've always been singing since I was a kid. Now, Ekwane Bue in particular, Metro when I was 7 years old.
7 years?
Yes, until because Ekwane Bue, I was so busy as here.
Any Bue yache pa. Amen.
Yeah. And you know, interestingly, I was. Minam kwan so amekoto bidie, you know,
7 years time no.
Back in those days, neja bidie na yeso ntino. And I just heard the song playing in my mind.
Wow.
Yeah, so I came back home and I metro too. Yeah.
That time na what do you mu dosa utumi?
Who say, yeah, quite sorry sir, ntino. By virtue of being in church, you hear sermons and no ntino. Yeah, it keeps on playing. It's like a ruminant. You keep on ruminating when you are not even in church.
Into Ekwane Bue your first single and I say your album
Ekwane Bue, there's a huge story behind it.
Wow.
In 2008, I recorded a full album.
Okay.
But I'm out. So I had to shelve the album. So Ekwane Bue is the very first song I Troy.
Okay.
But this time it's coming out as a single.
Okay.
Not just say the way you be a kind of album need each other.
It's just way no crime. Ekwane Bue. Na Ekwane Bue no near him a tire chia yenche.
Ekwane Bue no, I'm coming out.
Okay.
And you know, people should expect an album after this.
Yes. Okay, an album after this. And you know, me fancy professionally. Would you Ekwane Bue a babon no be how many years ni?
Oh, and you know, dear, some me can come 27 years, but. Official recording for this one, just last month.
Okay.
Yeah. So about a crown point, probably 2 weeks in here, and I'm releasing the video. Yeah.
As a young man, then keep people say betu nyomuko school na 7 years eba ina e shawaju no say unya betu nyom. Okay. Yeah. And you know, we den na we stay focus wadrian because mo for bi obeka so me nya me doctor, but obeni area no why be for as a child 7 years ABC with team Nyankopon drop ye kwan na bie we keep ya then na answer sa wadwene when yin abedu samri obonwom.
Okay, medical can say enya nwom nko na metin.
Okay.
Everywhere I find myself in every area of life, you know.
Okay.
Say school na mekwa hwemu school say ejume bi na wo ya hwemu na ye, but then at the back of your mind you know when say your idea bu anya me abo we say na be ye o kwosroba form a eno na wo be ye, and it's a passion and to be bia and means son. And even though some you go school by the grace of God maybe University of Ghana just last year, but at the back of my mind it's always been something I want to do. And to chance number na me say we dey mafa
Sometimes the kwani bie na wa wenwure wetutum emutumetun so antumi mie na wawie legoni ya kwani bie ya ugusubu ekwei na chese wo betu school no nimdie na so atwe na wa venture into full music and say o be ne den.
Well, actually, me need school.
Okay.
I was one of those people that say, "You talk from maybe school."
One lecture name my cram, more for lecture.
Your friends,
who be shipa.
What I say, you know, me. But then I believe, say, Namema in Indian answer, a debate or dear friend in Nancy.
Amen. Amen. Na ura nyum tui mu kakra e kwan yi buye ma wa woto e kwan na bie no. Usha is it an easy industry? Bibi a wobetumi akokodu soro ho no mana.
Easy dear. Nothing is easy at all. If you do any crowd be the kind I was so say I mean, it's a process. It's easy, dear. It's not been easy, and it's not going to be easy from here. Okay. But I believe, say, Namemwa, a woman, dear. Nana Kasa, afraid, and say, anyway, Obebo Quine, am I a cosway? In
Tiempen so be now, Pesa, and you swadi who the talents and a mediama we would you in say we run room to my Ugusu gospel, imi.
Well, gospel, dear, a Yamia sem na yedia to you. And me vision is say, Ubia betting Yamia sem, na ashen in crying. Na enya even Ghana hankwa, but then even beyond. Amen. Yes.
Amen. Na onyo jomtoni bi wo hono mo a oto nyamenyom a wo hwe no anase ebi ehefo.
Well, for Ghana, I mean starting Ghana dear, Jometo is one of my biggest inspirations. Ohima Mercy, Efe Grace, Grace Ashley, Omuina ya Diana Hamilton. I mean we both dian here time beko.
Na as an upcoming artist and say ebia wa ba bonting awie sa ni pe ya obi abetena so a we na mission on then na ewo won ho a ana wo ya motivate wa encourage you so.
I think sir we should be to Sergio Mettelan. If you watch his interviews, which I even did before coming here, wow. It hasn't been easy, and for him to be able to make it to that point, it gives us hope that everyone can make it with God on our side and with determination. So we're on one. And you know do it because sister who can't know one. Yes, until we can't have a draw.
Mammy, I can't be a freestyle. You me made them basa.
And I'm fair home.
Me penny such to say, I made them basa. Met one nice and to cry with him.
My man to be young uncle for the way on then. Oh, ye Israel for fin quasumu, epoko koi, or they won't try. Pharaoh na pamphlet to me and so I won't know, or they won't could you but shasa say so. Tinya make us a money time for. Tinya make us a one you see a quine. Near Yana Wompayo, Wujidi, and Yana Mompa. A quine ebue, now some more fancy for the what does be some attending
in only madama, na any fan a quine be a beato. Say, Etio, say a ben and then you.
Well, video in a dear. Because the person who wants to share video because story in a woman, yes, something that everyone can relate to.
I love the West.
Wow, then I'm
some and our recano. Just say, Uri to for Uri preach, Uri baby,
style baby.
Into the funny benya social media handles in the other
phone call YouTube. We search a quine buene, a bue, Chiankasa, ABUE. Okay. And up a crab search upon Nametias music. Nametias a boom, and you're hyphenated, and Atias so and yet fancy. And we are TSE. Okay. You will see any TI, a TEASE to say T's. Okay. And to now call you to be there, for Nametias music. Okay.
Now, other social media handles and so.
We were Instagram, we were Facebook.
Nina upon Nametias everywhere. Now, Paul or producer, the manager and you.
Well, for now, dear.
Paul, we are talent. Just say, we need talent. We are talent and kasa. And to know the fan baby to go be person manage you because you will go far. Prophecy, I made them away.
Amen. Magic. See, it's you for social video no YouTuber number be ho. But there will be person friends. So I wait to me a friend 02400 20 452. My means to be 02400 20 452.
Okay. Thank you very much. We wish you well in your journey too.
Thank you very
much.
Amen.
Amen. And as I may home naba may a crime meet me a preachy. Okay, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you watching us from your homes, and I appreciate your time to watch us every Saturday. Yada was to say enyawa anka Rendezvous show Medusa Ampomah suwe. Adwoa Mirekua Ampomah enemy din yada so mo amhwe Facebook mode messages nyina e by me up close personality nso Paul nyametiase o se kwan no ebue I don't know nia wa ama wa be mo ebua wo dwen say all hope is lost but se wo call YouTube na kotie Paul nyametiase nwomu ibia wo be hu say yi wa mpa nyame yotiasefo kwan na ebue it doesn't matter won a wo twintwa wanamu kwan na ebue ne de na chere se enya ebue ewie ye de besi hanom na ya sorry so ayewie ye me producer na Adwoa Anan the entertainment city ebe bro ye the production crew ni na 11 thank you so much for my beautiful makeup Asante thank you for doing the sound very well. Oh no ma mote Rita, thank you so much. Yima and Desmond and Dan. Yeda mu nyinara se won so a wo hwe yen nso. Yeda obi bia se. Kofi Anane my special cameraman and Kofi Anane ase. Mami, yegusa wish you a happy birthday. And please don't forget to stay safe and observe all the precautionary measures. Ni nyina hohoro wonsa. Shawu nose mask na she face shield for sanitizer esan ya wonsa e kan ho da se na ye besan ahia